Whoa, what was that? Yo, hello? Guys, there's something down there. I don't know if you could hear that, but it almost sounded like footsteps, like stomping in mud outside the van. I'm gonna go take a look around, so. Yeah. Oh! What the f is that? Guys? Okay. Guys, I was just down in the forest. I came back to my van and this was on my windshield. This rock face thing? I don't know what this is, but it's giving me a weird vibe. Tonight, I'm camping inside of a cursed, haunted forest that people call the Skinwalker Forest. Hold on. Guys. I think I just seen something down there. Hold on, I could zoom in with this camera. Guys! What the f? Guys! Oh my god, I can't see where I'm going. Oh my god! Oh my... Tonight, I'm camping inside of a cursed, haunted forest that people call the Skinwalker Forest. Now, apart from all the paranormal activity that people report in this forest, from screams, whispers, and voices that you hear in the wind, or seeing shadowy figures darting behind the trees, there have been several reported sightings of these Skinwalker beings in this forest. Now, it doesn't even matter what side of the fence you're on, whether you believe in skinwalkers or not. When you come to a location like this with so much dark paranormal energy, it's enough to turn even the bravest person around. So I did want to mention, I'm completely alone tonight. I'm going to be tackling on this forest, going down some trails completely alone, even at some points with no lights at all, in night vision. So if you guys could do me a huge favor and hit that like button for me, I really appreciate it. And one last thing before we get into the video, if you guys wanted to be entered in winning one of the Ghost Edition hoodies, or better yet, the Ghost Edition Carhartt jackets, these things are sick. I absolutely love this. We got a bunch of these we're going to be giving away. They're not for sale, only to give away to the community. If you want to participate in this, you have to like the video, leave a comment saying hashtag ghost and your size, and make sure to share this video on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. That's it, you're entered. Make sure to tag me, that way I see it. And with that being said, guys, let's get into the video. What the f was that? Okay, I know we just talked about it, but that genuinely sounded like a voice from like right over here. Okay, sorry, I've been here. If you saw, you're about to, but if you saw what I experienced earlier, you'll know I'm a little on edge. Obviously, being alone out here too doesn't make it any easier. So I'm gonna go investigate this over here. For you guys though, let me roll the footage back to when it was still a little bit daylight left, and I investigated and came across a bunch of weird things. Take a look. All right, guys, it's time to go out and investigate this so-called Skinwalker Forest. Oh my God, listen to that wind right now. You could actually see the tops of the trees moving like crazy. And this is actually something to look out for, because a lot of people claim that they'll hear voices, screams, or even whispers when the wind rolls in. So something to keep in mind when I go down these trails here. Now, I got my essentials here. Necrometer, Pokeball. I was opening some Pokemon cards, despite the fact, and big old flashlight. So this is a great flashlight, but it also doubles up as a weapon. Bonk. This is a really heavy, like, do some damage, but yeah, guys, I guess it's time to roll out. I got my raincoat on here, my Ghost Edition Carhartt raincoat. Sorry, but I got this on because it was raining all day. It just said hello. Hello, spirits. Jasko here. What's your name? It says it's going to continue raining all throughout the night. I don't know where to go. All right, how about you stay right there? Give me a sign to let me know where you are. So I actually did a couple of looks on the map.
Libra.
Libra? What the hell was that? I don't know what's going on, but we're starting off on a high note already. So I'm going to get on going because it's currently 7:34 and the sun will set here in about 15 minutes. So, yeah, I don't want to be too far from the van when it gets pitch black out. So I got my shit kickers out here. because it's a muddy, muddy day. Okay. All right. Looks like the damn SpongeBob boots. Okay, here we go. Let me just make sure this bad boy is locked. All right, pretty sure it's locked. So I did a little bit of research, and there's a bunch of trails all around me, but there's one trail in particular that kind of wrapped around. Not only that though, there was once a house that was like right here somewhere. People claim you can still see the foundation of it. There was a house fire, and it burned down. People don't know if there was any deaths attached to that, but I kind of want to fire my necrophonic app too and... Oh, hello? Wait, hold on. What is that right there? You guys see that? It's like a black bag. Okay. I kind of want to go check that out. And you guys might think I'm crazy for even like saying something like that. But a couple weeks ago, I was in a forest and I came across like a black bag with a really bad smell. Come to find out, something was rotting inside of that. I don't know if it was like an animal carcass. I reported it, but it's just something to like keep in mind. I don't smell anything right now, but here we go. Is there anybody here that wants to communicate with me? Someone said hello earlier. Sam, me. Sam, did you die here? Did I say car crash? It just said you're forgiven. Forgiven for what? What? Sam, you're forgiven, Sam. So I believe this is where you enter. Yeah, this is definitely the old spot where the house was. We're talking a very long time ago, guys, by the way. But you can tell. Does anyone remember this location right here? It hurts. I'm sorry. Was this once your home? I'm not gonna go too far from the van. Once again, the sun's gonna set here very soon. It's gonna get pitch black, guys, pitch black. So, whoa, hello? Guys, that sounds like a voice. I get it's windy. It could just be noises traveling in the wind. Did I just hear someone's voice? Oh, I didn't like that. I did not like that. Okay, this is the direction I heard the voice from. Should I follow the voice? Here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Pause. Hello? All right.
Yes.
Okay. Should I go down there? Yes. Okay. I'm coming. Oh, here comes the rain. Ugh. I heard you loud and clear. Oh my God, look how dense it gets straight ahead. That's so creepy, man. So, some of the rules regarding skinwalkers. You're not supposed to say the name as I just say it, like the genius I am. They say if you hear it from far away, it's usually much closer. A lot of things. Don't whistle. That's fine. I can't whistle. So, you know, I'm kind of good there. Pasts. Oh, what is that? Bro, oh my gosh. It is getting windy like crazy right now. Is there anyone here with me right now? Anyone at all? What the hell? Most likely? Curse? Most? What was that? Bro, that was the weirdest sound. It sounded like something was right here, right next to me. Like right here. Okay. So this trail goes on very, very far down. It gets very dense. When in Rome, right? I'll go down there. I kind of, just a little curious about this.
Daybreak.
Daybreak? Oh. Oh, shit. There's something hard in there. Like, I just kicked something and it was like hard. Okay, I wish I had gloves with me right now.
Haunted room.
Haunted room? I mean, you're talking about the house? Wait, you hear that though?
Harvey.
Harvey? Guys, what do I do here? Looks like a Subway bag in there. This is nasty. Ah, I got it on my fingers. Okay, guys. Give me a sec here. I'm gonna put my camera up. All right, guys. Got my camera here. It's on this log. Spirit Box is saying a lot of weird things right now. It just said moving ahead, sensitive. So I don't know exactly what that means, but I really want to take a look at this.
Times of change.
Times of change. Doesn't smell dying. Yeah, that's a plus.
Samuel.
Samel? Is that what you said? It's like a Samael. They will move. Samael. Pretty sure that's like a name for something. Samael. Bro, what the hell? This is like taped.
5:30.
Look at this. It's literally taped. I mean, it's a bag, so I'll just rip it.
Letters.
Letters? Is there letters in here? Something fell out. Literally also wrapped. Bro, did this once belong to the house that was there? There's no way. I mean, it's an old house that was once there, like an 1800s house. So, I mean, it's quite possible. I just don't understand why it's in this bag. Okay, this is strange. It's an old license plate. A really small one, though. So it says on the bottom, Texas 69? Nice, 69. At the top, it says prorate. It's a Texas plate. I don't know what this would be for, like a boat, maybe? I don't know. If you guys have any idea, let me know. Obviously, that's not going to go on a vehicle. What the fuck am I looking at right here? Bro, this is giving me some really weird vibes right now. Like, and that's it. When it comes to that, that's it. This is really weird. Okay, I'm glad I looked in. But at the same time, I'm still kind of confused. So, license plate, I'm going to put that back in the bag. Keys, really strange. So are these all these are all different, by the way. Yeah, because like some of them you could see right here have like the 2, some have the 1, some are obviously shorter than the other. I really hope it didn't like. All right, I'm really curious about this. Bro, what is this? National Rifle Association of America? Stand and Fight. NRA. We the People. 2014. Okay, so we have a license plate from 69. A 2014 NRA, like, coin? Yeah, National Rifle Association of America. Something to keep in mind, I guess. What did the spirit box say? Letters? Anyway, we ain't getting any letters. However, I wonder... Oh, here comes the rain. This is fun. Whoever did this, God bless you. God bless your heart. So, one of the stories I'm going to share with you guys later, it's a map. Hold on. What the fuck? Okay. I don't even know what that says at the top. Does anyone know what that says? What language that is? Let me know down below. What did you say? Hold on. War zone. Where are we dropping?
Music.
Music? Where would this even be? Bro, this isn't America, obviously. Budapest. On one of the sides, it says Budapest.
I am not.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Something just fell out.
10.
Oh. Bro, look at this. Oh, shit, hold on, there's oh, no.
Eternal searching.
It's my worst enemy, cursive. Hold on, this side is in English.
Audio.
Eternal searching. Audio. Cupid plucked the cherry red, took it to my love and said, "Dear, your lips are sweet as this, and they're surely made to kiss for my Valentine." It's a Valentine's Day card. However, on this side, that is in cursive.
Slowly.
I hope that this is like focusing on it. Some of it's scribbled out. May 24th. When was this sent? 1911? No shot. Guys, if you could decipher that for me down below, I really appreciate it. I can't speak cursive. They didn't teach me that back in school. But there's another one. This one's like of some sort of valley.
Election.
Election? Bro, this one's from England. I think. Can you? Oh, this one's even worse. God bless you if you could decipher this for me. I would really appreciate it down below, guys. Okay. I don't know if those are going to be clear enough. If not, I'll take a couple of pictures of them. Cursed. Again? That's the second time I said cursed. Guys, this is going to sound crazy. I think I'm going to bring this with me.
Hidden knowledge.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm going to do it. God, what? I've only been recording for like 10 minutes,
Forever
too.
trapped.
That's the worst part about this, is like, one, it's getting dark as shit. Two, I'm scared already. It's starting to rain again. But three, it's so damn... Oh, so for...
Commanding officer.
Hold on. Cursed, hidden knowledge, forever trapped, commanding officer. Cursed, forever trapped. I really don't know. If you guys have any sort of idea, let me know down in the comment section below. They say that this is like a cursed forest that obviously, you know, when you're talking about skinwalkers. Damn, it got dark. Bro, from me holding this, hold on. I'm going to put this down for a second. Bro, look at that. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to leave that there for a sec. Oh. God, this is so freaky. Guys, what the fuck was that? Bro, that was like clicking. Like, okay, real shit. I'm gonna go back for a bit. I'm gonna just take this with me. I have my protection with me. It's in the van. I know what you're thinking. Why don't you bring it with you? Laws. In a sense, that freaked me the hell out. Like my fight or flight kicked in, and yeah, I'm gonna go. Whoa, what was that? Yo, hello? Guys, there's something down there. I don't want to stick around and find out. Okay, so yeah, like I said, if you guys hit that like button, obviously it's hard doing these videos alone. Normally I have my friends, someone with me, but what the fuck? A fucking bear trap? No. Hold on. Did I miss that? Walking in? I must have. I'm blind as a damn bat. Well, it's coming down. Now, glad I brought my raincoat with me. I really want to go through that map inside of here. Kind of see. What the fuck? Guys? Guys. I didn't put that there. I did not put that on everything I love. I did not put that there. Literally, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? I swear to God, I swear to... Why is this like... Do you see this? There's literally like a... Was someone trying to look inside of here? You can't even see inside. What the f is going on? Hello? What the fuck is that? But this doesn't make sense. This literally does not make any sense. What the fuck is this? What the f? Bro. What the f is this? Guys, I was just down in the forest. I came back to my van and this was on my windshield. This rock face thing? I don't know what this is, but it's giving me a weird vibe. Not even counting this thing. Hold on. I'm running out of hands. I'm running out of everything. I'm freaked the fuck. I want to make sure I'm gonna look everywhere right now. Hold on. What the f is wrong with my van? Look. Jeez. Okay, hold on. Guys, this is so weird. Look at this. I'm trying to like, for the camera to like focus on it. This is, I mean, it's tiny, but like, what the f? Look at this. That's so weird. It's like an actual rock though, like, that's a rock. Like, I'm on top of rocks. Right now when you, same shit. But this literally, bro, I really hope this isn't one of those. Oh my God, hold on. Hold on. Is anyone out there? This isn't funny. Hello? This is so weird. Oh, soaked. And what's the purpose of this? Like, I can't even English right now. This was tied between both of my door handles. That doesn't even make sense. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Hold on. Ugh, soaked. Everything is soaked. Hold on, guys. Oh, shit. Let me start the van quick. What the fuck was it? Guys? Guys. I shit you not. I just seen something like light up in front of me. It was like half a second. Hold on. Let me take my damn jacket off. Where's my flashlight? Where the fuck? Hello? Oh, I hate this place, man. I hate it even more that I'm alone. Oh, I'm soaked. Okay. Okay, now before... Hold on. Before I jump to any Caucasians, let me sit here and think for a second. What if this was on my van? Like, went to the gas station today. Is there a possibility that maybe it happened then? I spent like 30 minutes in there. I got a sub. I ate. Is it possible it's from that? I know that sounds crazy because it is. I'm almost like trying to give myself a better resolution to this being left. Like, look at this thing. I don't know. Guys, this isn't the first time this has happened either. This literally happened to me in this exact same forest not even a year ago. Look at this. So this was left on top of my van. I'm talking last summer, right? I was with my buddies, Chris and Ben. This was left on my van. And we didn't think too much of it. Obviously, it's a little strange. We know that there was caves in this forest that they claim like have these sort of like designs on them. So I don't know, but like it broke in the car, right? So we didn't like it fell off the. It's my fault, regardless. But like a lot of people have been saying that maybe I'm cursed and I have all this bad luck because of this. I'm literally in the same forest, and now it's this. I don't know if this is connected. I don't want to think it is, but I'm getting some really weird juju feelings right now. As a matter, I just want to get the fuck out of here. I need to close my door. Guys, look how crazy it's coming down right now. This is like rain, snow, hail. I don't even know at this point. Let me turn my light on quick. I'll tell you one thing though. I'm freaked the f out because when I'm now putting everything together, yes, I wanted to do something with the little Skinwalker twist to it, so I came back to this spot. It's been about a year, right, since this whole ordeal, but now this, and I'm just like, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think because this is a little, it's a small rock, and in retrospect, it's just a rock. But I can't shake the feeling that, obviously, based on where I am, based on what I experienced last time I was here, I also do want to mention that last time I was here, there were people in black cloaks, like running across the road, which was really strange. Never seen them again that night. Just was really strange. It's not something I would do on a Wednesday. Anyways, I'm going to go towards a different part of the forest right now. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. I think I need a shower at one point because I am soaked. My back is soaked. Everything is soaked. But for right now, guys, since we're on the topic, I'm going to play a short little clip from the last time I was here with my friends when we came across this rock artifact thing on my windshield then, because it's just strange coincidences. Strange coincidences is what it is, and it's definitely snow or hail right now because my whole windshield is getting covered. That is crazy. Crazy. Oh my God. That came out of nowhere. It said it was supposed to rain all night. What is this? Okay, well, something to keep in mind, I guess. I'm not gonna give up though. I'm gonna still keep on filming, so I'll see you guys later. Bro, I saw a light by the van.
I saw that too. And then it disappeared, so it's really creepy. It's really fucking weird. There's stuff moving all around right now.
No, he's not in there. What the fuck is that?
What?
That was a
heard
growl.
that?
That was a growl. I see Chris's light. What the fuck?
What is it?
I don't know. This is like a rock. Feel that? That feels so weird.
It feels like clay.
That's Chris. Bro, why am I hearing like big things moving in the forest?
No, there was something like moving right next to us over here.
I saw a light like right next to
He's
the
all the
van.
way down there. There was something.
Bro, there was someone right next to the van. I saw it when we came
I
out.
saw
There was a
that,
light
yes,
like right
100%.
here. But where would have it went? Like genuinely, like look around. It doesn't make sense. Is there footsteps? Well, clearly this was placed here.
I would, yes, 100%.
Wait, maybe a car. Hey, Chris? Did you come back to the van?
No.
On everything?
I haven't stopped recording. What's up?
You've been recording the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. Yo. We're not alone out here.
What do you mean?
So we just came out of the trail and we both saw with our own eyes. I'm pretty sure the camera caught it too. There was a flashlight right next to the van. There was a light right next to the van.
I've been up by the hill the whole time.
So we said, there's Chris. I called your name out and then I heard big shit moving over here and I seen your light way over there.
Yeah.
This was on my windshield.
Hi.
It's like a rock. Feel it.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, this is what the lady at the restaurant showed us earlier. It was shit like this. You see that?
That's what the drawing looks like?
I recognize that.
I don't remember this.
I saw something just like that.
You sure it's the same thing though?
I swear to God.
Wait, did a car drive by here? Did you see a
No,
car?
there's no cars. Bro, there's nobody. I've been up on that hill. I went down that trail. I turned around and I came back. And I was trying to find somewhere else to walk to. You're telling me somebody left that on the windshield?
Bro, we saw a light by the van.
I want to watch that footage back after. That's crazy. No, I didn't hear a single person. I had things thrown at me in the woods, but there was nobody
I
around.
mean, like, you guys could go watch Chris's video and see for yourself. But if
I
you
didn't cut one time. I almost threw up.
What do you want to throw
Oh,
out?
sorry. I never felt something like that before. I felt like I was in, like it was like you turn the light switch on, I was gonna yak.
do you think maybe you were near the cave?
It might have been. They said something about the chair of torture.
Worry.
Okay, guys. I just turned the camera on. I'm hearing some strange things outside the van right now. Okay, so I was just sitting here relaxing a bit. I actually just took a shower in the camper. After what I experienced earlier, I felt like I was a little too stressed. I was a little too on edge, running, screaming, freaking out over things. And I just felt like a shower would help me kind of relax my mind a little bit, relax the muscles, you know? And while I was in the shower, keep in mind, it's a very like tight-knit space. My shower is literally this room right here. And I thought I heard at one point like a voice, and it freaked me the hell out. But I had a bunch of shampoo on my head, and I'm like trying to rinse it all off, and I open the door and I look out, I don't see anything. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just losing my mind. Close the door again, still showering, and then I hear what sounds like a thud on the van. At this point, I was like, I'm naked, right? Let me rinse off. So I rinsed off, came out here, I had my towel wrapped around, and I literally opened the van, looked around, nothing. However, after finding the things we did earlier and experiencing the things we did, I still can't like shake the strange gut feeling I have that I'm not alone out here. So I figured since I am here, and this is kind of like the storytelling spot right here, that I tell you one of the stories that kind of brought me to this specific part of this forest, right? Now, this is one of the creepiest stories I have ever read myself, and I'm about to share it with you guys. So this kind of covers the whole topic of skinwalkers in this area. Now, before I do talk about this, I'm really curious to hear from you guys. Do you believe in these skinwalkers? Because I know it's a very split thing among like the paranormal community, the YouTube community, and I'm just kind of curious to hear where you guys stand with it. Let me know if there is a reason behind you believing in them, like you experienced something yourself or you were told stories growing up. Let me know. I'm going to get straight into this, and then I want to go back out there for a little bit, probably with my night vision camera. I know how crazy that sounds. I'm literally turning into a psychopath lately. I've been doing alone videos for the past 2 weeks, and I feel like I'm getting braver, but don't know if I'm like confusing bravery with stupidity, but we'll figure it out later. So here we go. So this story was written and shared by a man named Nino, right? So here we go. I grew up in Nevada, way out in the desert, where the horizon never ends and the nights can swallow you whole. My grandma used to tell us stories, old Navajo tales, the ones who walk on all fours, skinwalkers. She was dead serious about it, wouldn't let us whistle at night, wouldn't let us talk about them, said even saying their name could bring them to you. She told us our family had some bad luck with those kind of things she wouldn't explain in full, and she did keep a pouch of sage in every room in the house. Said it was for protection, said, they know who we are. Yenal Dushi. Never heard that word in my life. I'll put it on screen right here. If you have any idea what that means, let me know. She would say all the time when something was unexplainable. I don't know if that's like a Navajo thing or... But anyways, after my grandma passed, we moved across the country. No one talked about that stuff anymore. We were just a regular family again, or so I thought. A few months back, I planned a camping trip with my girlfriend. I'd heard rumors online about this forest. People said it was haunted, cursed, off limits, you name it. But the exact spot didn't show up on any maps, and no one could agree on what happened there. That kind of mystery just made me more curious. It was supposed to be a fun weekend, no phones, no distractions, just nature, a campfire, and the two of us underneath the stars. Everything felt fine at first, peaceful even, until we saw a dog. Here we go. It showed up just before sunset. We were setting up the tent when it padded out of the trees, slow and silent. It wasn't big, maybe 45, 50 pounds, but it looked wrong. Too thin, like its skin was stretched too tight over its bones, and its eyes, they were this pale, almost yellow-gray, like something blind. But it wasn't blind. It stared straight at us. It didn't bark, it didn't growl, it just stood there about 20 feet away, watching. We figured it was a stray, probably hungry or thirsty. My girlfriend grabbed some leftover food from the cooler and a water bottle, pulled it out into an old plastic bowl. The dog didn't come close, but it didn't leave either, just circled around the trees, keeping its distance. I'll admit, we thought it was kind of cute at the time. After all, stray dogs will follow you if you feed them. We even joked about taking it home. But that night, things changed. Around 1 a.m., we both woke up. There were whispers, low, dry, raspy voices outside the tent. Too quiet to understand, but too close to ignore. Then footsteps, heavy ones, crunching slowly across the forest floor. I grabbed my flashlight and knife and unzipped the tent, ready to confront whatever it was. It was the dog. Just standing there again, 10 feet away this time, staring. No movement, no sound. The weird part, it sounded like someone was walking around, not a 50-pound dog. I felt uneasy, but I figured maybe the forest was just messing with my ears. I poured more water into the bowl and laid a blanket out, thinking maybe it was cold or hurt. But the dog didn't move, just stared at me what felt like minutes. Its eyes didn't blink once. Then it turned around and bolted into the trees without a sound. Later, I stepped out to use the bathroom. I walked a little ways down the trail and immediately gagged. The smell hit me like a pinch to the stomach. Thick, wet, rotting. It was like roadkill baking in the sun, times 10. But then I saw something. A glint. Eyes reflecting in the beam of my flashlight. It was the dog again. But this time, it had something hanging from its mouth. A rabbit. Or what was left of one. Ripped open, entrails dangling, blood matting on the fur. It didn't move. It just stood there. Eyes locked on me like it was waiting for something. I backed away. I didn't run. But I didn't turn my back either. When I got back to the tent, my girlfriend sat up. "Are you okay?" she asked. Do you smell that?" "I did," I said. "It's awful." She looked at me confused. "No, not awful. It smells like pennies. Like copper." At this point, I was too confused to even think. I didn't say anything else. I just told her to lie down and try to sleep, but I couldn't. Every branch crack felt like a footstep. Every whisper of the wind sounded like voices. I didn't sleep a second. Around 3:20 a.m., we both woke up to the sound of panting right outside the tent. It was low and fast, like a dog that had been running, but it felt too close. Like the dog was inches away from the fabric. I unzipped the tent just to peek out. There it was again, the dog. Closer than ever, its face only a few feet away. And this time, it looked different. Its eyes were focused, angry, like something waiting for some sort of signal. I zipped it back up. I told my girlfriend to pack her stuff. Quietly. We were leaving. Mid-sentence, the dog made a sound. Not a growl, not a bark. Rough, rough. But it wasn't natural. It sounded like a person trying to sound like a dog. The rhythm was off. The pitch was too human. It was mocking. Dude, I got chills right now. Holy shit. I screamed as loud as I could, hoping the sudden noise would scare it off. The echo rang through the woods, then nothing. No birds, no breathing, no wind. Just silence. Until, rough, rough. Same voice, same tone, same pitch. Only this time, it was closer. I threw the tent open, ready to confront whatever this was, but there was nothing. Except the rabbit. The same torn up rabbit, but this time placed right in front of our tent, almost like it was some sort of offering or a warning. We left everything, the tent, the gear, our packs, we just ran. While running, we started hearing things behind us, almost as if something was falling over, but we did not want to look back. At some points, it even sounded like someone was running right behind us. It was the most terrifying feeling I've ever had in my entire life. We even heard voices in the distance that almost mimicked our own, but we just held on to each other and continued to run and run and run until we were finally out of the forest and back in the car. It was dark, but we just wanted to leave. While I was backing up, my car lights landed right on the same dog, but this time it was standing on its hind legs. For 2 to 3 seconds, it stood there, just staring at me, until it finally landed back down on all fours and ran back into the forest. The strangest, most terrifying thing I've ever experienced in my life. I've tried explaining this story to my friends back home, but they all think the dog was just rabid or that I was just really hungry, but we know. Deep down, I think we all do. The forest rumors are true, and if you are as dumb as I am to test it, good luck. The fear and the feelings that I had within this forest, I can't even put into words. If you're going to take anything away from my story and my experience, take this as a warning. Do not go to this forest. So, okay. Now, I know after me sharing that story with you, the comments and the viewers are probably still split. Still probably the people who believe, and the people who don't, right? And that's okay. I do want to mention that me, as what I do, going camping in some of the most haunted forests in the world, I'm one of those guys where it's like, I want to see it to believe it, right? Even before I believed in like all the haunted stuff and all the rest, I was always like, I want to experience it. That way I can actually go off of something, personal stories, personal experiences, So I went to Colorado a few years back with my buddy Ben, and we went to this valley. It wasn't like a named location. It was basically just state lands. But people had personal experiences from this area claiming that they experienced strange things like skinwalkers, right? And I experienced something that night that truly made me believe in skinwalkers, like 110%. At one point, there was a buck, a deer, buck, whatever you want to call it, and it was acting really strange. Normally, at least in New York where I live, deers, bucks, they're very timid, and if they see a human, the odds are they'll just run away. A lot of people hunt them and stuff. But this one was really weird. It approached us, and it stared at us, breathed really strange, almost basically let us come up to pet it. And I'm sure this happens. I'm sure all animals are different, right? But this was just something really strange to me because it was like very welcoming. I don't know, but there was a look in this deer's eyes that I genuinely, I can't even explain it. It didn't give me the feeling that it was an animal. And I know how crazy that sounds, because it is, but it was one of those things where, like, if I didn't experience it, I wouldn't really be able to explain it to someone. Later that night, we continued to experience strange things, especially while sleeping. Obviously, hearing footsteps. We opened the tent, nothing there. At one point, the deer did show up again. And it was one of those things where we were like, okay, what exactly is going on here? You know? We then experienced something so damn terrifying that it completely changed my opinion on the Skinwalker thing. I'm going to share that with you guys here in a second, because I'm obviously going to go back out and I'm going to continue on exploring out here, and then obviously it'll be time to sleep. But before I show you all of that, I want to show you what I experienced over in Colorado with my buddy Ben. And then I'm going to go investigate the sounds I'm hearing, all of this. So take a look at this. If you haven't yet, please leave a like on this video. Subscribe to this channel. That way you're notified for all my future scary videos going forward. Let me roll the footage to that experience, and then I'll see you guys in a little bit once I go lights out, down some trails, and experience... let's not experience some skinwalkers, but let's experience some scary shit, I guess. You know, it's good for content. That's what you guys are here for, I guess. Take a look. Chaz, was that you?
Bro. There's a buck outside.
No, dude.
Hello? There's a buck outside. Are you hearing me, bro? There's a buck outside. You hear that? What's up? You hear that sound, bro? It's a buck. I know it's a buck. 100%. I don't know what to do.
You saw it?
No, you can hear it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to do.
It sounds like it's moving.
wasn't that close earlier. It got closer. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Give me your knife. Ben. It's I have an idea. There's a book staring directly at us. Okay. Maybe if we make a lot of sound, it'll fuck off. I don't know. It's probably like 30, 40 feet. Okay. It's not like... I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do. It's just a buck, but it's like...
But it's a buck.
But it's a buck. You know, based on like everything we've experienced, it's a buck.
It's a buck.
Okay. I don't know. I genuinely don't.
That's how you scare a cat.
What?
What? That's how you scare a cat. It'll work on a buck. It sounds like I'm hissing, right?
It's not there anymore. Unless I'm blind as hell. I'm literally just using like the moonlight to see. I can't really see.
Oh, yeah. Best light around.
I don't see anything right now, so maybe that's a good sign. Maybe it worked, Ben. Your little hissing.
A little hissy fit? A little hissy fit worked out?
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's no way I'm going back to sleep.
Oh, hell no.
So I mean, I guess.
What time is it?
Yeah. Well, that scared the hell out of me. That's a way to wake up, I'll tell you that much.
Sorry for shaking you to death. It took me forever to wake you up.
Really?
Yeah.
And Jen
Like
says the same
minutes.
thing. Alright, well, I guess we'll head out. Alright, guys, so for the remainder of the night, we're going to be recording in night vision. Try our best, at least.
Yeah, Bravo 6, we're going dark.
Yeah. it's all we got.
Was that a scream, bro? You hear that?
100% that was a scream.
I want to go back in the tent.
Is it okay if I use my flashlight? Only problem is we're on 3 bars left.
And we had to use that to get
Home.
home.
Alright, I'm gonna keep it on low setting. But
Yeah, I would barely touch it. Like, flash it and then, like,
like that.
on and
it's
off.
on 1.
Okay, on 1? Yeah. That works.
Hello? But that was a human scream.
Yeah.
An owl? Out of nowhere.
You gotta be careful with owls.
Why?
I guess, like, if they look at your head and they think it's an animal, they'll grab onto it. And they're...
Guys, if you guys see anything, please let us know. Because it's really dark out here and we're using this on low setting. So you guys might see more than we're...
Yeah, there it is again.
Yeah, definitely an owl.
Telling you, they'll rip your head off.
Whoa, I forgot that was even on. That scared the shit out of me.
God, I forgot too.
It's a down.
Down what?
Down the path, maybe?
Down the path. We're going down the path.
But that's where we heard the scream.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Maybe someone fell down?
I hope not. Bro, thing is, like, Remember, just like in the story, and just like we told you guys, we haven't seen a single soul coming in here.
No.
It was a 30-minute walk. We didn't see anything. There are footsteps.
There's
So
a lot of
the thing is, we know people love hiking. People love camping. It could be the case. It is so cold, though. I don't know anyone in their right minds.
I do.
Oh, it's us, right?
It's us. Also, like, little, like, a lot of places that have, like, a lot of cold weather, like, they have, like, polar bear dives, which is, like, when you go into, like, an ice-cold river or, like, a lake and you just jump in. Like,
Fair enough.
these people out here love the cold, but it ain't me.
Girl.
Girl?
And we just heard a girl scream.
Yeah, I know. Fuck.
It said down girl, bro. Down the trail. Where
There's
the
a girl down the trail.
Okay. All shit aside now.
Yeah.
This is a little much right now, bro.
Yeah.
I'm freaking the hell out.
Yeah. Not to mention, do you even go through, like, the trail cam stuff? Or,
The trail cam? Oh, I haven't even looked at the trail cam yet. We definitely have to look at the trail
we
cam.
do, yeah.
Oh, dude, because the buck. Because
Yes.
the buck. Yo,
Yes, bro.
we have to check the trail cam.
We do.
Oh. Branch. Sorry, the branch right. All right, Ben. There's a fork in the road. But it almost sounded like it came from that way.
It did sound like it came from that way.
Is the girl okay? Here, Buck? Here? Said something? Henry.
Henry.
Did Henry hurt you?
Down girl Henry.
Bro, like, there's footsteps leading into literally nothing. Like all over. Look at that.
A lot of those are like covered with snow too. Like they're footprints, but they're not. They're from like a minute ago. And there's other ones that are fresh.
It was like that direction, right? I don't even know what we're doing right now.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe follow the footprints that we see?
I mean the fresh ones, yeah. Because I mean there's a lot of footprints, but there's definitely
Yeah.
like a trail.
Oh my god.
What the f is that? Is that a tarp?
Oh, come here.
What?
Come here. That's a 10, brother.
Oh shit.
Here we just... Okay, guys.
Hello?
Who's in there?
Matthew.
Matthew. Okay, so we just heard a scream in the distance. We followed the scream, and there's a tent. It looks old, though. That looks like it's almost like halfway collapsed.
Place snow on it and do it.
Okay, Ben. Here, I'm gonna put this on max right now. Here, hold this. I'm gonna go check it out. Okay. Is anybody in there? Making sure. We heard a scream. I'm making sure everything's okay. No, hold on. I have like a really bad feeling right now. You know that feeling you have when someone's watching you? I have that right now, man.
I mean, no one responded. Yo?
Bro, like the tent is like half collapsed. Anybody? No, there's nobody in here, bro. Bro, this is a tiny tent.
Tiny tent?
Yeah.
It's gonna show tiny homes.
Look,
Oh, you're not kidding.
it's like for one person.
I didn't even know they made those.
No, me neither. Well, maybe because we're
Oh yeah, you're right.
down, girl. Henry, Matthew, can I see that flashlight for a second?
Yeah.
I'm double checking. Oh, there's just like the packaging inside of there.
Huh.
I mean, there's snow on top of it, so I mean, maybe it was recent, maybe not, but that scream was definitely. I mean, I still see footprints like all over.
No, this was like definitely. You can tell that someone was here and
Recently.
moving around a lot. It's just.
Children want
You hear
to
that?
speak.
Children want to speak.
But do you hear that other thing?
What would you hear?
Like the howling sound?
Oh. Children want to speak. Bro, this is like a kid's tent.
You're right. Holy shit.
There's no way a human even our size. We're not the tallest.
No, I wouldn't fit in that.
No.
But it's not like your standard kids tent either. Like most of them have like the Frozen characters on them or something. What's going on?
There's
You know that bad feeling you're talking about?
there's like hoof prints right here.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
Roman.
Roman.
Was that the kid's name?
Or was it Matt or whatever?
Who's here with us? We heard a scream. Can you give us a sign or anything?
Or it's a real person. And if that's the case, can you talk to us if you're here?
Should probably keep going, bro.
Ernest.
Ernest?
Ernest. So we got Henry, Matthew, Roman, and Ernest. Children want to speak. Bunch of children names right there. I mean, potentially children names. Sorry.
We didn't get this much activity until we got like right here,
So we
right?
got here. Like we weren't getting many names over there. We got
No, we didn't.
ones. Is there anything you want to tell
The
us?
noise was him.
The noise was him. The spirit box said the noise was him.
Which noise? We've been hearing a lot of fucking noises.
Can you get what? No.
Oh.
Potentially that noise, maybe. Oh, Ben. Hold on. Stay right there.
What?
Something's here. Something is here with us right now.
Yeah.
Trying to keep my composure, bro. But like legit right now, I feel like something is.
Yo, what the fuck?
What?
Ah! Whoa!
Shit! Go, 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 go! Run! What the? Oh, no. What we saw that night was horrifying. I will never be able to get that image out of my head. I will never. That shit replays over and over and over in my head to this day. I'm gonna explain everything, and I know this isn't the ending that we all wanted. I mean, even me, I wanted to stay here the entire night, wake up in the morning, pack my stuff and go, but unfortunately it didn't end like that. So I'm just gonna talk about everything really quick and just tell you what we saw to our best ability and then go from there, right? The energy in this place was unlike anything or any place that I've ever been to, and Ben can vouch for that as well. It was evil. Like, that's the only way I could explain it. There was, at all times, I felt like there was something with me. It didn't matter what I was doing. Even when the camera was off, I went to go use the restroom, I was completely alone. I almost always felt like someone was within 20 to 30 feet of me just staring at me, or it was the most unnerving feeling in the entire world. I swear. It was so hard to keep my composure. I even said it numerous times in the video, like, Jazz, keep your composure, you got this. I'm just trying to like keep myself sane at that point, right? Now, towards the end, things were becoming a bit much for me. First and foremost, we heard a scream, and that was enough to just make me uneasy for the rest of the night, right? But I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I don't investigate that. I go see what it is, right? We go towards the direction and there's a tent. Literally, the only thing I could imagine is it's a one-person tent or a kid's tent. It was tiny. It looked like it had been there for a while, and you know, while we're investigating, we're getting all these answers and whatnot. You heard a scream. First off, you heard Ben say, what the F was that when he turned left. What Ben described to me was that there was something huge. And all he saw was like black smoke or like a big shadow just moving quickly between trees, and it was coming. The best way that I can describe what I saw was something huge, skinny, but had like glowing eyes. That's the only way that I can describe what I saw. It was like a split second where my fight or flight instinct kicked in. Obviously, my flight was on 100 because I ran for my life. I dropped my wallet, dropped my batteries, a flashlight, but we ran and ran and ran until we got back to the car. We stayed in the car overnight. It was warm in there, and to be honest, we just didn't know what to do. We had to go back and get our stuff, but we weren't going back at 2 in the morning. So we waited until morning. So we thought our bad experience at our campsite at this forest was over, right? We thought we were just gonna go pack up and call it a trip and go home, right? But that was not the case. We thought that if we waited until morning and we went back to our campsite to pack up, that, you know, it would be easier and better, but it wasn't. It just wasn't. So we woke up pretty early, around 8:30, and, you know, we said to each other, this is our chance. Let's go. The sun's up. And it's better doing anything when the sun's out. I mean, especially when you're comparing that to pitch black with a night vision camera, right? We thought that it was going to be better. And while we're walking back to the campsite, we kept hearing like grunting or even like growling, or I swear to fucking God. Okay, I swear on everything, I thought I just heard like the Jesus. I'm gonna rewatch this, but that's another thing we were hearing when we were going back to the campsite, and from the campsite back to the car. But when we arrived to the campsite, this is when we knew things were bad. Our tent was half collapsed. The zipper was open. Inside the tent, the sleeping bags were like rolled up, and everything was basically just looked through. The cooler that was outside was flipped on its side. It was open, and all the drinks fell out. Now, to top things off, there was hoof marks all over the tent and our campsite and everything. And we're thinking to each other like, no deer or buck or anything is unzipping a tent and doing this and doing that. Like, it was the most like gut-wrenching feeling in the world. And the way out was probably the most terrifying part, because we have so many bags and we're carrying all this stuff, but we knew that we're walking so slow, and we kept hearing things, and we were just like praying to like anything that we could just make it back to the car and get the hell out of there. That energy there was beyond anything I've ever experienced. It was so dark. I don't know, but that was our experience. I want to say I'm sorry. I tried my best to stay the night. I really did. Even with everything failing, like the equipment and lighting, and I'm sorry.
Thank God. If that's not a sign. Guys, I think a car just pulled up. Sorry, I was just doing something on my phone. Literally talking to myself because I'm a freak. I swear to God, I just thought I heard car doors. Hold on. Let's just listen here for a second. Oh shit. Hold on. Okay. What is going on right now? That was another car door. Okay. So the last, guys, I don't know where you are in this video. Actually, hold on, let me think back. So you probably just watched my experience with Ben at that Skinwalker place in Colorado when we went. Well, I was just literally Guys. There's a fucking car. Oh, shit. Okay, I gotta get the fuck out of here. So I'm gonna do that. For you guys, however, I'll see you later, probably when I'm outside. Thank God I wasn't outside. Holy shit. Alright guys, it's officially time for me to go investigate night vision only in the Skinwalker forest. I know how crazy that sounds because it is, but you know what? Crazy is my middle name. It's actually not. I don't think I have a middle name. I'm Bosnian and I don't think they do that. But actually no, I have a cousin and his middle name is LeBron. So now I'm thinking about it. Maybe my parents just didn't want to give me a middle name. What the fuck? Well, now I'm officially completely lights out because my flashlight doesn't work. See, the normal person would turn right back around, go in the van, and call it a night. I am gonna leave this right here. Let me not forget it before, you know. And I'm gonna send it. What's the worst that could happen? I will say though, I'm gonna turn my flashlight on my phone because I need some light, right? Something. This isn't much. And I have my spirit box running right here. So here we go. Spirits, if there's anybody here with me right now, could you please tell me your name? Let's get to know each other a little bit. My name is Jasko. What's yours? Okay, guys, this is so freaky. Oh my God. You guys can't even see anything. Hold on. I have this IR light up here. Can this do anything? Okay. Does that help at all? Can you see anything now? Oh my God, this is brutal. Okay. Let's continue. Necrometer is awfully quiet, hasn't said anything yet. Is there anyone here that wants to communicate with me? Can you please come forward and do so?
Come here.
Come here? Where? Where do you want me to come? Oh gosh, that sounds nasty. Where do you want me to go? Hello? Ah! Oh. What's that?
Hattie.
Hattie? I've never heard that name before. Hattie. More like hottie. Am I right, spirits? No?
It carries messages from beyond.
It carries messages from beyond. Okay. I'll stop with the jokes. Okay. Spirits, listen. Listen. I mean no harm. If I make any jokes, it's supposed to be lighthearted. That's all. Nothing less, nothing more. Just trying to survive. But get good content too. Guys, it is coming down hard right now. I'm actually gonna put my jacket up. Give me a sec.
Gladioli.
Huh? Okay. What'd you say? Gladioli. Is that a type of pasta? Gladioli? Ravioli. Give me the formioli. What the hell is that? Okay, I know I have my hood up, so it's gonna be a little bit harder to hear. But just actually like listen here. Guys, look at all the snow that's on the ground. Oh my gosh. Mid-April, by the way. I think it's literally April 15th today. Exciting.
Wrestle.
Wrestle? You wanna wrestle, spirits? Who's down there? Hello? Okay, guys?
Try to hear.
Try to hear. Okay, I hear you loud and clear. Okay. Spirits, do you want to play my favorite game of hide and clap? Yeah? This one's a fan favorite on the channel. So basically what we're going to do here is I got to prop this camera up here somewhere. And then I'm going to have... Actually, let me do that first. Where's a good spot to put you? Okay. You know what? How about this? I'll crouch down. I'll make this easy for you. I'm going to crouch down here. Let me turn my camera around. Okay. So... Shit. Okay. All right, spirits. So the game... That sounds like a growl. Like right... What the f*** was that? Hello? Hello? Bro, I really wish I had a flashlight right now. This isn't doing jack shit. Bro, what is that noise? It's freaking me the fuck out. This is... I don't care what anyone says. It's so freaky when you're alone. Guys, on everything I love, I just seen like a shadow dart from left to right back here. On everything I love. Like, swear to God on my life. Okay, I'm gonna do the smart thing. I'm gonna back up into the abyss here. I want to stay away from that. Here's what I'm gonna do actually. I'm gonna turn my light down a little bit, my IR light, just a tad bit here. Okay, just a tad bit, okay. Hearing strange noises. So spirits, I want to play a game called hide and clap. So the way it works is I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to clap. I want you to clap to replicate the sound I'm making and let me know what direction you're in. Sounds good? Cool. Okay, so let me place this down here. Okay. All right, spirits, here we go. You ready? Okay, let me just make sure my camera's steady. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Eyes closed. Oh my God. Thank you. Spirits, thank you. That was as clear as day. Oh my God, my screen is all wet. Sorry, guys. Hope that's a little bit better. Okay, I'm lock in, Jazz. I'm going down. The last thing I said was try to hear, by the way. That's literally the last thing I said. I'm gonna make things a lot scarier here. I'm gonna fire up Necrophone. Spirits, are you still here with me? You said try to hear and then you disappeared. Here. I'm behind? Behind where? Behind you? Okay, are you over here in this direction? I'm so confused. Come? This way. Okay. I'm coming. I really don't like this. I'm being directed by the spirits to go somewhere. I'm literally... What the fuck? Well, that was really weird. I was like tap dancing for that. I was literally losing my balance. I was like this. Hell? All right. Okay, so you said behind you. Who am I speaking to right now? Can you give me your name? Lily? Is that right? Did you say Lily? Ah! Oh my God! Leave. Okay. Is it true about the skinwalkers in this area? Yes. Oh my God. Are there any skinwalkers here right now? I gotta be careful, by the way, because I freak out. These trees will poke my damn eye out. Look at this. This is saying some wild shit. How long have I even been recording? I've been recording for 9 minutes. I swear to you guys, it feels like 50. Okay, so my van's over there. I'm not too far. Okay. Does anyone here know anything about that rock, the face rock that was on my van? Huh. Is that rock cursed? It is. Can you tell me what curses this forest? What curses that rock? If you guys can hear any of this better than I can, please let me know down below. I'm gonna go back on that trail. I don't want to get too far off trail. Bro, it just said leave now. Leave. Leave. Okay. Two? Is there two of you? Two spirits? Two demons, maybe? How about I ask again? Is there any demon in this forest? Two? Bro, did I just say tickle, tickle? It said tickle, tickle. Don't tickle me. I'm really ticklish. We could wrestle, and you could tickle me. Now, you said it, not me. Okay. Are you in that direct? Guys, I'm so sorry my flashlight isn't working. I have more. They're just in the bag, in the van. It said two again. What do you mean by two? Or is there maybe like an angel number, like 222? I know there's 444. Like, I don't know. Please leave. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest. Quiet, okay. Ah! Oh my God! Bro, that said quiet. I said okay, and then just screamed. What the fuck? I almost like scared to press start again. Okay. I was gonna say something like a second ago. I'm normally one who pushes things. I'm hard-headed. I do shit for content. I probably should kind of like tone it down sometimes. But in all honesty, I'm starting to think to myself that maybe I'm pushing it a little too far. And maybe like the best thing to do in this situation would be to turn around, get back in the van, call it a night, right? I have a van for fuck's sake, right? I don't have to worry about staying in a tent and experiencing some things like the guy did in that story earlier, but you know. Yeah, so. Hold on. Guys. I think I just seen something down there. Hold on, I could zoom in with this camera. Hello? Oh my God, my night vision is so low right. Is there anyone down there? Oh! What the guys? Ah! Ah! Oh shit! What the fuck? Guys, oh my God, I can't see where I'm going. Oh my God! Oh my oh 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 my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh shit, oh my phone, ah, fuck this, ah, get off. Okay, the first one was through the damn phone. The second one, no. That one was right outside. Just listen. Holy shit. Guys, honestly, I've just been sitting here and I cleaned this face thing as much as I could, and I'll try to get as much of a close-up as I can, but that's what was left on top of my van, and I mean, it's literally a rock, right? But I can't shake the feeling that there's a reason why this was left on my van. I don't know. I tried taking a picture of this and doing like a reverse image search. Nothing really showed up for this. So I don't know if this is some sort of like, it has some sort of meaning, right? I don't know. Like the face, maybe it's supposed to be like some sort of mask. I don't know. But I get a strange vibe from this, a really eerie feeling. Almost like the same kind of feeling I would get, I do it a lot, but like when I enter a haunted location, you can almost feel like a dark energy with it. And the thing is like, I almost don't want to get rid of this because I don't know. So what I want to do right now is I want to fire up a spirit box session and maybe like just try to get some answers as to what this is. It's a shot in the dark, but you know what? Like all things paranormal, right? This isn't normal, in my opinion. Maybe we could get some answers because at this point, I don't have shit, right? I don't even have anyone with me right now to really like talk to regarding any of this. So here we go. Hello, if there's anyone here with me right now that could communicate and potentially give me some answers regarding this artifact, rock, face, please come forward and do so. My name is Jasko. Is there anyone here?
Come up.
Come up?
Okay.
Over here. Where? I'm not going outside right now. Here. So someone is here right now. Yes. Is there something dark attached to this? It said God, but I don't want to... I'm going to ask one more time. Is there anything attached to this rock right here, this face? What did that say?
Take two.
What the fuck was that? Spirits, what was that noise I just heard? I'm hearing noises outside. Is this rock right here, is this cursed? Yeah. Yeah. Bro, I'm almost like, I don't know what it is. I feel like choked up, like scared to ask questions at this point. This is so weird. Who would have thought like something this... Ooh. I'm so sorry. It's just quiet now. Run? Are you gonna hurt me now that I dropped the rock? Okay. This is so strange. Guys. I genuinely think like... What the fuck? Shh. I think someone might be outside the van right now. Oh shit! Oh my god! Yo, who's there? Shit, where's my fucking flashlight? Shit. Okay, hold on. I'm trying not to move right now. Just listen. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my keys ready. I'm gonna put in the ignition. Let me make sure everything's locked. Okay. If I gotta go, I gotta fucking go. So I'm just gonna have this ready. Okay. Okay. I don't see anything. This is the weirdest thing. Like, I don't see a thing. And I genuinely don't know if it's from this rock that I'm experiencing stuff right now. Spirits, was that you that I was hearing outside the van? Oh my god, that was like an answer right away. Spirits? Are you angry regarding this rock? Heard rock and then something after that. Is this rock cursed? God. It keeps saying God. It said God 3 times when I asked about this rock. What God are you talking about? Guys, I am freaking out right now. Okay. I'm gonna turn the lights on in here. Kill? Was someone killed regarding this rock? Is this a sign of death? That just said something about something dead. Like, so, it is the reason someone's dead or something? If you guys can put together some of the things this has said, please let me know down below. How did you die? Cave? Is that true? You died in a cave? Guys, okay, hold on. I am so uncomfortable right now. I can't put this into words how uncomfortable I am. I'm gonna ask a couple more questions, and then I gotta figure something out here. Cause I was about to go outside. And now I'm like second guessing everything. Okay. Can you tell me who placed this on my van? What are you going to do if I throw this away? I said fool. Damage. Are you gonna hurt me if I try to get rid of this rock? Got chills. Dude, it just said like a bunch of nasty shit there, like trap, kill. Okay. Let me know what you guys think down below. For now, I'm going to leave this in the van. I know how stupid that sounds. I just don't know what to do. And I don't want to like read the comments and then someone's like, hey, well, this is the meaning behind the rock. Enter sentence here. You're doomed. You know, I want to know. So if you guys can let me know, please let me know down below. For now, I'm actually going to make a couple of rounds around this area, make sure I'm completely safe. If there's signs of footsteps or that anyone was here remotely, recently at all, I'm out of here. So this specific area. So I'm a little freaked out. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be as jittery, but sorry, I'm freaking the fuck out. I'll see you guys soon. Oh my god, guys. I went outside to use the bathroom. Literally was out there 2 minutes. I'm soaked. Everything is soaked. And I was just about to go to bed. I'm gonna literally have to change again. I'm so uncomfortable right now. Before I do go to bed though, I kind of wanted to do a recap on literally everything. Take a deeper look into this map and everything. I did want to mention something. I wanted to give a big shout out. I don't have the name. There wasn't a name attached to it. But whoever sent me this to my P.O. box, you are incredible. They're blackout curtains for like vans and stuff. So I'm going to be putting it back here tonight. It's going to be nice. Not going to have to worry about anyone potentially looking in here or getting any funny ideas. So I love you guys. You are the most amazing community ever. Something like this goes a very long way. Very grateful for you guys. Next thing I wanted to mention. All right, so before I continue, I'm going to take a couple of pictures of these postcards in case it's hard to see on camera. I'm going to take a picture of these and put it on screen. So this is the first one. This one, I don't know where this is. It said there's a U.S. postage stamp up there. May 24th. I'm telling you guys, I think that says 1911 right there. But yeah, if you could help me out with this, I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. But yeah, that's what it says on the front too. It had that little poem on the front. The other one was this one. So it says 9005, the train on Snowden Judge. I thought it was Nevada, but maybe that's just me. But yeah, on the back, it says this. There was a name, but it looks like the name is scratched out as well. I don't know why they're doing that. But England, greetings and good wishes. And then that's what this one says. So I'm also going to take a picture of that one. Now, when we think about that, we think about the Texas plate, right? I don't really know what to think. This is really old, obviously. If it's from 69, I mean, obviously it's rusted to shit. I don't know what this could be to, though. Could this be to a boat? Could it be to a trailer? I don't know. So there's that. Now, I wanted to look at this. Looks like there's some stuff written on there. Looks like some mathematics and whatnot. But if you look down here, I noticed one thing. A lot of it was ripped off from the tape, but this second one right here, I'm pretty sure that says Hungary, the country. So upon looking, this is an old ass map too. Yeah, I'm a little torn here. I'm not really sure what to look at. There's nothing written anywhere apart from like the front, which isn't like a big help at all. But I see Budapest, and literally, there's just more numbers. Like right here it says 23 over 5, like a mathematical equation. Yeah, there's Budapest. There's I'm sorry, I don't even know how to pronounce a lot of these. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. You know, when I think about this, I think about all of these items, the NRA badge pin thing, stand and fight, NRA. And then on the back, it says the National Rifle Association of America 2014. So I don't know how you could get one of these. I don't know if you have to, like, be a part of the NRA. I don't know if anyone could just, that might sound stupid when I say that, I don't know. But if any of these things correlate or make any sort of story, like, that you could put together, guys, let me know. Because right now I'm torn. And then not to mention this, the rock face thing. So, I mean, upon everything that's happened, I think I'm getting sick. Ah, shit, man. I just got over a sickness and now I'm dealing with this shit again. Fuck it. It's worth it. We got some good content out of it, I guess. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm a little freaked out. You know, thinking back to earlier, the whole thing, even was still daylight. I think back to something that kind of boggles my mind a little bit. And it was that, like, metal circular thing that was, like, on the trail that I initially went in. I'm 99% certain that that wasn't there when I first entered the trail. On the way out, it was right there, front and center. So I don't know if it was moved. I don't know if it was placed. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know why. It wasn't like a trap. It looked, sorry, I'm not okay right now. It looked almost like a bear trap in a sense, but it didn't have anything in the middle. It was just like a circle of metal. It was weird. So thinking back to that really trips me out. And then I don't know, when I went down that trail in night vision, the amount of fear I felt, I should have knew that something was wrong when my flashlight just instantly died, like right away. That didn't make sense. That flashlight could last a very long time. And then the fact that my IR lights on top were also having issues. Everything was charged to 100% before I came here. So that was just one of those things where it was like, what is actually going on right now? So I don't know. I will say, unfortunately, I don't think we got much closer to anything Skinwalker wise. And maybe that's a blessing in disguise, right? Maybe, you know, like, you F around and find out sort of thing. It's kind of just like what I really wanted to do for this video in a sense. I uploaded a Skinwalker video a couple weeks ago. You guys loved it, so I figured I'd try it out again. But yeah, I guess you could say it was kind of a dud tonight, but at the same time, I don't really know. I don't even know if you can see from the camera right here, but it's coming down so hard. The snow. Mid-April, by the way. It wasn't supposed to snow tonight, and that's the weirdest part to me. Because, like, it was just supposed to be rain, and I was okay with that. That's literally why I brought that rain jacket with me. I'm fucking losing my voice right here. So, yeah, guys, I really appreciate you watching. I'm about to get comfortable here. I'm going to put up these blackout curtains, and it's time for bed. I'm very excited. My favorite part of the night. Get some sleep, and then I don't know what the... That was really strange. Guys, I don't know if you could hear that, but it almost sounded like footsteps, like stomping in mud outside the van. Okay. Before I do go to bed, I will be taking like one last perimeter search here. I'm in a different part of the forest. Maybe I'm just so paranoid after everything. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But I've literally just been sitting here for like 5 minutes. Just listening. Maybe it's nothing though. I'm gonna get ready for bed, guys. Before I do, obviously, I'm gonna go take a look around. So, yeah. Oh! What the fuck was that, guys? Okay. On second thought, no. Shit. What the? Okay. Yeah. Oh! Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh my god! Okay. Fuck.